Chapter 11. The cat is out of the bag. I'm sorry if any point here is OOC. This chapter was hard to write. Daffy, Abstract exclaimed as Tammy walked to the barn. Rainbow told me you were sticking around. Something to do with Discord. Yeah, the human laughed nervously. Long story. Anyway, I was wondering if I could borrow your gazebo. She raised an eyebrow. What for? Yeah. See, I made this deal with Discord and I just need it for tonight. She grinned. Oh, I see. You're setting him up with flashlight, right? Yeah.
Nah, I gotta go do something first.
Wait, you know? There are conflicts appear between them. How could you possibly know? Please, the girl huffed. Yeah, like I was born yesterday. I see the way you look at her. But, sure you can buy the gazebo. As long as I don't hurt my friend. Got that? Disco did nothing but nod. Suddenly, everyone lived out of a haystack. You play a matchmaker, Tammy? She thought, well, why don't we just tell the whole world, huh? Mr. Conquest cried. Your friends and I can help. Just whatever you do, don't use the potion. No, I don't want nobody else involved. Apple Bloom's eyes grew big as she made a puppy dog pout. Come on, Discord. Tammy playing a cutesy face. Look at that adorable face. How can you say no to that face? Easy! Kelly's pout would not waver. Even though Draconic was good enough to resist such tragic cuteness. Oh, fine! Yay! Apple Bloom cheered. You hear that, girls? We get to try hoof and matchmaking again. Yay! Sweet Bounce Scoop repeated as they popped out of the hay. Kitty and Mark Crusade are matchmakers! The elf shouted. Once Disco's ears had popped back, he dug his head. Alright, who else is hiding in there? He caught some pony by the tail and pulled out a certainly wonky-eyed Pegasus. Debbie laughed nervously. I was, looking for a Nino. In a haystack? After that question. Yeah, She tucked herself at Disco's cross and folded out the barn. Tammy blinked in confusion and shook her head. Okay, let's get to work. Evening was falling, and Tammy and the Cutie Mark Crusaders were going over table maps with Discord. He had used his magic to set up a table under the gazebo. For the last time, Zubat grunted, the salad fork is on the outer edge, then a dinner fork, and then a dessert fork. What if we don't eat salad? Discord inquired. What if she decided to skip the salad and I grabbed the salad fork by accident? Does it really matter? Skillo asked, rolling her eyes. I mean, who really follows dinner etiquette anyway? Forget about the forks, Tammy said. Let's go over this again. When you take flashlight to the table, what do you do? Ooh, I know this one, Disco explained. Bow straight through. He jumped over Tammy. Take a hole, lead her to her seat, pull it out for her, wait for her to sit and push it in. Great. And then what do you say to her? Would you like soup or salad? No, before that. Oh, yes. You look lovely tonight. Good, good. So I'll just serve in a soup or salad. If she wants soup, ask if she wants salt, if salad, dressing. And after that, give her the main course and tell her that I'm glad she came here tonight. Ooh, and that she has beautiful eyes. And just when you're about finished eating, tell her that I greatly admire her and want to be her special sun pony. And then, dessert! Tammy grinned at three feelings. By George, I think he's got it. Sweetie Belle, you want to practice the song one more time? Nope, I'm good. Then you couldn't shut her. Then I think we're ready. I'm not! Disco protested, clutching his tail. Well, she doesn't like me. Well, she hates for the rest of her life. Ow! Tammy had punched him in the side. Get a hold of yourself. Of course she'll like you. How do you know? Because she told... She hung her head. Fine. Girls, you go get flashlight while I take care of the nervous wreck here. Once the Phillies had left, Tammy turned to the Draconic. Look, even if it doesn't work out between you two, you at least still be friends. But what if I mess up? Said Draconic squealed. What if I do something stupid and she thinks I'm an idiot? You won't mess up. Even if you do, Flashlight won't care. If you ask me, the girl's crazy about you. He blinked at her. You really think so? She shrugged. It's possible. Now pull yourself together and put on a tux. He summoned a tuxedo as she instructed, along with a long, thin mustache. Timmy arched an eyebrow. I'd lose the mustache. He sighed. Fine. With a snap of his fingers, it was gone. Now, Tim said, here are some last-minute tips. No matter how much you're tempted, do not kiss on the first date. Unless she leans in first. Disco gulped. Kiss? Oh, I hadn't thought of that. Well, don't. Girls don't like it when guys push them too far. So it's best to save the kissing for later. But I've never kissed anyone before. I've had no experience. Maybe I should practice. Then how to Hey, don't look at me. Like I said, don't worry about kissing or messing up. You just do what feels right. Just be, well, yourself. I thought the point of this was so I could be less of myself. Well, yeah, but a better version of you. Think back to that moment when you said all those things about Fluttershy and used that emotion when talking to her. I can't. Don't worry, the girls and I will be right over there coaching you. This girl's ears perked up as he heard a soft, familiar voice in the distance. So, what is this animal that's causing trouble? It's, said Eva Bloom as she and the others led her toward the gazebo. Weasel! She's gulping! Mr. Conker choked. I can't do this! I'm not ready! Yes, you are, Timmy said, flying up to lay a hoof on his shoulder. You can't hide your feelings from her forever. You're making your move tonight. I just can't! He cried as she tugged out on his beard so he was looking in her eye. Look, you love this girl, right? Yes. He stammered. You want to hold her? Yes. Please her? Yes. Then what are you waiting for? He's turning up. You're right. I'm the Lord of Chaos. I took over crushing a day. If I could do that, I can face one pony. Okay, not exactly what I meant, but whatever works. Meanwhile, the Keymark Crusaders were fast approaching with Fluttershy. Just a little further. Slow beckoned. I don't see any weasel. Fluttershy observed, looking in all directions. In doing so, she spotted Disco and the set up at the gazebo. Her eyes grew big. Girls, what's going? Tell me how to get the Draconicus a push. Once he had regained his balance, he bowed to the lovely Pegasus. Fluttershy, my dear friend. I hope you don't mind, but I prepared her some dinner. Oh, but would you look at that? Phil exclaimed. There are only 2 chairs. Yeah, Tim said with a wink. Well, we had a big lunch, so we're just gonna leave you two alone. The 3 fellas snickered and hastened to the bushes. Wait, Fluttershy whispered, pulling Timmy aside. What's going on here? What do you mean? He met her eyes innocently. Does your roommate have dinner with you all the time? But candles, flowers. What? She kept. Did you tell him? What? I didn't tell him anything. This was his idea. That was partially true, as it was his idea to come to her for advice. But, come on, girl. What love ever is. Just go along with it. Fluttershy gulped. Okay. Okay, so just go then. No, wait. Don't leave me here. Too late. Tammy took to disguise and joined the Keymark Crusaders in the bush when Fluttershy was not looking. Fluttershy turned to Draconicus, her knees buckling. He had never seen him in a tuxedo before, and she had to admit he looked dashing. She shook as she tried to get her words out. This is, very lovely, Discord. He bowed to her and took her hoof, lightly kissing it. I did this all for you, my dear. She blushed. What was the occasion? The occasion is us. This is a thank you for all you've done for me. As well as an apology for the pinata incident. And, all the other incidents. Shall we? He guided her to the table and pulled out a chair for her. Once she was seated, he pushed it back in. So far, so good. Above Bloom whispered to the others. What the wait, Fluttershy? Disco said. The set is looking lovely tonight. He was slamming Tammy's forehead. Would you like some salad, dear? Oh, yes. Fluttershy said with a smile. That would be lovely. So are you. Embarrassed, the drunk quickly teleported his chair. Salad it is. A covered dish appeared in front of her. The lid rose to reveal a bowl of fresh lettuce, carrots, cucumbers, tomatoes, and croutons. What kind of dressing, my dear? Disco inquired. Ranch, please, Fluttershy replied. Yet her wish was granted, and the Draconicus held a bowl of paper for him to eat. Tammy raised an eyebrow at this, but it did not seem to bother Fluttershy, so she said nothing about it. She picked up her guitar from its hiding place and turned to Sweetie Belle. Ready? She asked, getting her instrument position. He nodded. Ready. Time to set the mood. Fluttershy looked up when she heard guitars playing. Where's that music come from? What music? Disco asked innocently. That music. It sounds like a guitar. My dear, you must be hearing things. He looked at Tammy as she strummed her guitar. She then nodded to Sweetie Belle, who opened her mouth to sing. What the? Fluttershy asked in confusion. Tell me you heard that. Hear what? The Draconicus shrugged, munching his paper as if nothing unusual was happening. But what? Soon, Flashlight found herself staring into Disco's yellow and red eyes. He gave her a kind, adoring grin that made her heart pound furiously. Or shy, Disco was returning towards her. Yes? She said absentmindedly. Look! Abelbone whispered, pointing to the cup as he drew closer. Lionel Richie does it again, Timmy smirked. Flashlight? Disco repeated. I was wondering, would you... The mouth dropped open as he watched in anticipation. Suddenly, the Draconis moved away. Would you like a potato smashed or baked? Oh, come on! Seba cried. Flash looked in the direction, but the skiller shoved the anchor back in the bush where she could see them. Mashed, please. As they moved on to the main course, the 4 points were staring at to get bored. They haven't eaten anything for 7 minutes, Salute exclaimed. When is he going to ask her already? Hush, Tim whispered, silencing her. I got this. She emerged from the bushes, waved her hood to get Disco's attention. When he finally spotted her, she gestured towards Fluttershy, urging him to make his move. He turned it to a saying and gulped. Fluttershy? She looked up from her half-eaten potatoes. Yes? He leaned his elbow onto the table. Has anyone ever told you that you have... He glanced at Tammy for help. She pointed her head. That you have... Disco continued. A hair? Tammy smacked herself in the forehead. Flashlight simply raised an eyebrow. Yes, I believe they have. Well, he stammered. Has he told you that it's... pink? The human groaned and shook his head. Pretty, he blurted. I meant pretty. Charlotte looked down at her clothes, grinning shyly. You think I'm pretty? It's a relief. Yes, very pretty. Oh, no one's ever called me pretty before. Well, they should have. It's not just your hair. You also have pretty... He looked at Tammy, who gestured to her face. Nose? She shook her head and pointed again with both hooves. Oh, eyes! Yes, you have... He locked gaze with her and sighed grimly. Pretty eyes. Fletcher beamed. In fact, everything about you is pretty. Beautiful, even. She met his eyes again. Beautiful? He reached out and gently took her hooves. I wish I could find a better word, but until then, beautiful is the best I can do. I'm really flattered. I love you. Words were out before he could stop it. Fletcher squeaked in shock and Cisco recovered his mouth once he realized his mistake. He looked at Tammy. He was equally shocked, but urged him to continue. He swallowed hard and summoned all the courage he could muster. Yes, I love you. He could not remember ever being this tongue-tied. I think you're amazing. Not only you're ravishing, but you're sweet and good. I thought that kind of stuff made you sick. Fletcher said suddenly. It did. Before I met you, I had no purpose but to corrupt the world. You showed me that there's more to life than power. You're my first friend. And first love. I know that's really shocking to you, but I have to let you know. I understand you may never want me the way I want you, and I am not worthy of some point so learning as you. Discord, I never knew you felt this way. Well, I do. You probably hate me now, don't you? Hate you? Whatever gave you that idea? I don't know. Maybe it's because you've been avoiding me lately. Avoiding you? You also get upset every time I use magic. Discord, I have no problem with your magic. It's when you do things like turn ponies to peanuts that I get upset. I love your magic. He blinked. You do? She blushed. Yesterday, for instance, when you helped me with breakfast, or last week when you cleaned my cottage. So small change things you do that I like. And don't get me started on this lovely dinner you prepared. I wish you would do more things like this rather than pulling planks and changing everything. Changing everything? Remember when you turned my flower gun into lollipops? Oh, he chuckled nervously. That. It's not as bad as I make it sound. I just wish you'd appreciate the natural beauty of the world more often instead of trying to change it. I do appreciate natural beauty. He emerged from his seat and appeared on his knees beside her. I wouldn't change a single thing about you. She glanced away shyly, rubbing her foreleg. And I don't really want you to change either. At least, not the good side of you. A glimmer of hope appeared in Draconica's eye. Thinking he was never going to get a chance again, he took her hooves in his hands. Fluttershy, he said slowly, I need to ask you something before I chicken out. She met his eyes. Yes? I know this is cheesy, but he took a deep breath. will you be my special son, Pony? For a while, Fluttershy could not find the voice to answer. She saw the hope and admiration in his face and did not want to disappoint him. She could not deny to herself that she wanted to say yes, but she thought of what her friends might say. They said would not approve, and things between them would become complicated. In the end, she decided she did not care and nodded. You will? He scored excitedly. Yes, she uttered. Yes? Yes! Seaback cried. He put her in a passionate embrace. Oh, thank you, my dear. You made me the happiest creature alive. Taming the Kima Crusaders about a cheer with this girl surprised every point by pressing his lips against Fluttershy's. He fell silent and gulped, slightly disgusted. When he put away, his face fell as he recalled Tim's warning. He made release his stunned Pegasus. I'm sorry. I just, in the spur of the moment, Fluttershy softly placed a hoof on his lips, quieting him down. She lifted his face towards him and slowly closed the distance between them. Disco's eyes widened in confusion as their lips met again, and then he slipped them shut. He warped and wrapped his arms around her and dug his claws into her mane. He expected her to pull away, but she showed no signs of resistance. Aww, a balloon saber on your side. Yuck, good, Louis exclaimed. Timmy chuckled as she climbed out the bushes and approached the couple, who put away just in time to see her. Thank you, Disco said. This wouldn't have been possible without you. It was nothing, she beamed. It's only was something. Why, if I had told you my feelings in exchange for advice, I'd still be on my couch, walling in agony. Wait, Fletcher muttered. You told Timmy you have feelings for me? I told Tammy I have feelings for you. What? He turned accusingly toward Tammy. You know she liked me all along and didn't tell me? Hey, Tammy said defensively. Both of you wanted to keep a secret. And it was clear neither of you was going to wake up to go tell the other, so I just gave you a little push. You mean all this time? Disco turned to Fluttershy. You flocked me back? She smiled. I was afraid, but that doesn't matter now. What does matter is that we're together. Oh, Fluttershy. They began kissing again, making Tammy feel awkward. Well, I guess I'll let you lovebirds enjoy the rest of your evening. I'll meet you back at the cottage. She gathered the cutie my crusades and escorted them home. Before she left, she turned back to the couple, making out under the gazebo. I guess I was meant to come here after all. As they kissed goodbye on the cottage doorstep, Fluttershy realized that the situation was slightly awkward, considering they lived in the same house. She explained this to Discord. How about I go take a walk and come back when you're asleep? That better? I guess so, she shrugged. Good night. Good night, he whispered, giving her a peck. They did not break eye contact until the door was shut. Discord leapt into the air. Yes! About time your kids came home, Tammy chuckled as she moved out of the shadows. I was about to call the cops on you. With my tears of joy, the Jaconkas begged to disguise him up. You really are a pal, aren't you? Hey, it was no biggie. No biggie? I had the most beautiful point in the world because of you. You know, now that Fluttershy and I are together, the position for my best friend is open. You interested? Tammy pretended to think about it. Sure, why not? He then pulled her into a friendly hug. I so don't regret bringing you here. And I'm so glad I didn't send you back. You mean you couldn't send me back? Dixon's eyes widened. Yeah. Sure. Tammy Brooks angry looked at him suspiciously. That is why you didn't send me back, right? Beads of sweat dripped down his forehead. That's right. Oh, I couldn't send you back. Because my powers weren't working, and that's why I didn't send you back. He turned his back to her, trying to hide his guilt, but she had already seen it. Wait a minute. She paused as she recounted the past few days. You could have sent me back at any time, couldn't you? He tugged at his collar. You faked all that, didn't you? Were you ever going to send me home? She shook her head. God, I'm such an idiot. He found out. Taffy, I can explain. Dude, I trusted you. I thought you were my friend. I am your friend. He nodded to her. But I brought you the question because I thought the humor would bring mystery to the place. She turned away. But after I got to know you, I just wanted to be your friend. I don't get that many friends. Gee, I wonder why. You always seem to like it here, and I figured you'd want to stay. She shined him a tearful look of betrayal. You promised you would send me back. You pinky promised. It was not the first time this had happened to her. All the instances where her father had promised he would be there for her came flooding back. I'll be home in time for your birthday, he had said. I promise. Her dad, her aunts. How could she have forgotten about them? My family, she uttered. You took me away from my family. I thought you hated them, Lizzie protested. Her mouth dropped open. Then she turned around. Taffy, please! I didn't. He then once he saw Druck she was turning. Oh no, Taffy! He tapped her behind and grabbed her tail. You can't go in there! Leave me alone! Tammy cried. Tammy, I'm sorry. I'll make it up to you. She glared at him. Leave me alone. Without warning, a golden light shot out of her chest that sent Disco flying backward. He rubbed his hands to her and wondered, how did you? But Tim was so angry that she thought nothing of the occurrence and continued her path to the free forest. Tammy, come back! The Jackangus called out. Tammy! Whoa. I cried.